Quarterback signaling to his guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murphy. A stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Hard running there. He's got the first down. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. The Ducks are marching down the field. Right back to the well. On his feet at the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum. Get it.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. He's piled up 76 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener.
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Right here. Ready, go.
Keep it on the ground. Got an alley. Across the 45. Smashes him with the stiff arm. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29.
This offensive line takes a lot of pride. They're very good at communicating, and they love pushing fronts around. You're seeing it on that last play. Breaking off a long run, doing it early in the season in the opening game. That sets the tone for this offense.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Finds a crease. It's Murphy. Got the first down. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On the snap, it's Murphy. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
What a start for this guy.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Quarterback changing the play. Back has it. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Oregon. His 3rd touchdown of this game, and no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Ready. Go, go.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Fighting off the defender. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Pass to 6. There's some room. The 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the run, it's Murphy. Runs through a tackle.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Just feeds the running back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. They'll try the right side. Rams him with the stiff arm. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! He scores for the 5th time in this game. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports Cup. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! He's in the house for the 6th. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeps it moving, it's Murphy. Can't get him to the ground. Breaks into the open. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah,
it's caught. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Point after is good. A very efficient five. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other.
Ready, ready. Wide, 53. Wide, ready, go.
Drop something else, baby. Falls up.
Down, ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Go, go. Here we go, ready. Red, go, go.
miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Glad you could join us from Reese. They go to the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
The game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the...
Sprinting away! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the...
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, it's Murphy. Thrust that arm out. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
On the ground, it's Murphy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Driving forward, it's Murphy. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. And they add 6 more to the... The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. Those secret play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Turning it on! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
He really shows you his skills on that last run, and I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just receivers. You'd throw it to them, and they would go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to throw. It's Keys. Back's got it on the screen. To the 15. Makes the catch, and he's free. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, this offense has started.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Ready. Flag 88. Flag 88. Ready, go.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left side. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Straight ahead, it's Murphy. Fights off a defender. Got the first down. Might have a chance. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. What a way to... The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third.
Where did he go?
Trying to set the tone with the run. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Liz. Here we go. Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready, go.
To throw, it's Keys. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Find some room. Into the house. Touchdown, Ducks. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Showing off the arms. Plows through the defense. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's changing the play. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21.
Go.
Plows his way ahead. Powers through the defender. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Turns on the Jets. The 30. Past the 20. He's at the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
Ready. 285, go!
On the ground with the counter. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Down, ready. Red 80. Ready, go!
The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Now on first down from the 40. The run inside. It's Murphy. Breaks the tackle. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Murphy. At the 20, he's got space. He is in! Touchdown, Oregon! He scores for the 5th time in this game. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is... Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead.
Gashes the heart of the knee. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Duck. On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They'll go back to work on offense.
Box. Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80. Ready, go.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. There he goes. Running inside the 20. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
First and goal, Oregon.
Go.
They'll run it. It's Murphy. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that score,
they'll start this drive at their own 48.
Right down. Ready. Go.
The give. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Over.
Making the adjustment. Inside the 40. Powers through. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20.
Where did he go?
Looking for space. It's Murphy. He breaks a tackle. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Hits inside. It's Murphy. Could be headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
and you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this.
So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Ready, go.
Let's go, Stans, make some noise!
Down, ready. Black 8, go, go.
Beast, baby!
Down, ready. White 80, go.
Blocker! Let's go!
Here we go, ready. Ready, go.
Let's go.
Ready. Ready, go. Ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Go, go. Ready, ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Why did he go?
Let's go!
Down, ready, go. Here we go, ready. White 29, white 29. Ready, go.
Oh, good job! Too easy, too easy.
Ready. Black 14, black 14. Go, go.
Got him! Got him! Not this time!
Ready. White 53, white 80, go.
Boy!
Down, ready. Blue 85, cross, cross. Ready, go.
That cute stuff, boy, that cute stuff, that ain't working. That cute stuff ain't working.
Ready, ready. Red 80, red 80. Hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. White 80, white. Slap, slap, slap. Go, go. Down, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Go, go.
We know when you got D like this. Let's go, boys, bring it up.
Here we go, ready. Black 18, black 18. Go, go.
There is no more picturesque. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that.
Blue 22, blue 20, go!
Running inside, it's Murphy. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Murphy. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Handoff to the lone back. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quick give, it's Murphy. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keeps it on the ground. Here's a little room there. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he rolls it. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's set. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Keys. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Hands it off. Makes him talk to the hand. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
At the 20, 8 third
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter.
7, UCLA, 0.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Direct snap. It's Murphy. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murphy. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Shakes off the defender. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
Ready.
On the direct snap, it's Murphy. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. Follows his blocks. It's Murphy. He's got enough. Still running at the 40. Lots of room to run. Smashes through the tackle. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Back to throw. It's Keys. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, there's so...
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Murphy. Breaks into the open. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
He's now over 2 bills from scrimmage, and this might be one of those days where he passes Jonathan Stewart, who went 250 a couple of times.
Yeah, find him, feed him, no matter what way you can. I love the Ducks, how they get the ball to their playmakers, and then guess what? Let them do the rest. Let them make plays, run it again, run it again. This guy's having himself a day.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
Ready, 5. You ready, 5? Go, go.
From the gun, it's Murphy. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Ready, go, go.
Looking for a gap, it's Murphy. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
They're going to ride this running back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Shows him the stiff arm. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Murphy. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Takes the handoff. It's Murphy. Maybe got enough space. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their 2nd. The Brain Trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll run it. He's not going to have enough for the 1st down. Had to get it to the 35, and now a tricky 4th down decision coming. The Bruins choose to use their final timeout here. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Has to have it on 4th down. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is over.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery in what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Changing the routes with his receivers. In the red area, it's Murphy. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And he punches it in the end zone, and man, oh man, has this running back been impressive. Just the amounts of licks he's taken and just kept moving forward. Like,
all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or